You can see we carried the wooden trim wainscoting all the way down through the companionway. Before you head down, I'll open this up for you so you can take a peek.
Wow.
We've got 2 attics.
That's where we can put the kids, right?
Yes, we can turn them into another stateroom.
That is nice. Wow. Is this something that you just introduced with the 63, or is this?
No, when we came out with our convertibles, there was always a space in the brow that could be utilized, and this was the most customer-friendly way to utilize that space so they could access it and store paper towels, cups, bins full of spare parts.
Plus, you've got a lot of electrical outlets you can plug in.
Well, the electrical outlets are part of our safety feature. They're GFIs that are attached to each circuit on the boat. So if that circuit is interrupted for some reason, that GFI will pop.
Right.
And then the backup to that is the breaker down on the breaker panel. So again, redundant systems, redundant safety measures we implement on the boat.
But you can never have too many electrical outlets with all the, the electronics everybody has now, their iPads and their iPhones. They have to charge them up, and that's a nice central location to keep everything.
Master stateroom, and again, we've carried through with the rich wood, the raised panels.
This is all cherry wood.
All cherry, satin cherry. Carried through with the wainscoting on the inside. The inside wall here has got cherry down below in the chair rail.
Flat screen TV.
Flat screen LED TV. All the TVs, the boat comes standard with an antenna, digital antenna. Contrary to what antennas used to be like, these antennas in this location in Miami, in a city like Miami, will pick up over 30 channels just through the air. The master bunk.
Oh, nice.
We've got storage. It's all cedar lined. With all the boats, you can see down here some owner manuals, boxes, and what that's got vital stats to the boat. It's got every component that's been put on the boat. We document the serial number, the model number, and the manufacturer, so that if you do have an issue, you can go and say, hey, who made my TV? Okay, well, it was made by Samsung. It's a model this size, and I can tell somebody who's coming to work on it what exactly it is before they get here. Got a closet with some more storage for owner stores.
Cedar lined.
Cedar lined. All closets are cedar lined. Actually, all the compartments that are underneath bunks are cedar lined. Yeah, let me turn that fan off. Okay, I got all the lights on. Right here's the master head. And each head's different. Everybody can pick and choose their wallpaper, their flooring. Right just above the head itself is actually storage for linens, towels, washcloths. And then what we did, one thing we want to incorporate, if you look at the sink and the cabinets to either side of the sink, we wanted to feel like you're at your house. You got a medicine cabinet right there. Very rich and comfortable.
And a walk-in shower,
and
which
a full
is very
walk-in shower.
And your stereo system here.
Yep, Bose system in here as well. On this side, we've got a crew room.
Okay. Crew room or kids room?
Crew room, kids room. The top bunk is a Pullman, so it flips up and goes out of the way and turns us into a larger single. One boat that we just had leave, we took and made the bunk one bunk. It was about this height. Below it were six drawers and one cabinet over to this side that held 14 Plano tackle boxes of different sizes.
Right.
And we turned it into a tackle room. Right. The bunk flipped up and you could store rods underneath it, and it was still functioning as a third crew, the captain's room. We put a TV on the bulkhead.
And is this individually controlled?
Yes.
Thermostat, each cabin?
Each cabin has its own AC unit. A nice hanging locker. hanging locker down below, shelving up top. And this is part of the VOC that we did, is for the longest time people put their hanging portion up here and their shelves down there. Well, everybody had to kneel down to get their shirts off the shelf. So we put the hanging down below now, and then if you're traveling, you put your shorts and your t-shirts, your socks, whatever it may be.
Makes sense.
And it's right in front of your face.
Perfect. And the light comes on automatically when you open it?
Yes, the light's got a on-off switch right there. And again, if you look at, that's a solid cherry door.
Yeah, very
solid cherry. It's not a cord door, it's solid cherry.
Built by George Washington himself.
Yes. Cut the tree down. This is the day head.
Yeah.
This is the head for the bunk room you were just in, and there's another bunk room forward. And this is the guest head, if you will. And again, if you notice, we carried the Amtico flooring, the raised panel cherry, the medicine cabinet, if you will, just like you would have in your home, and it's got granite countertops.
Now, I noticed that the heads have mirrors on the ceiling. What's the...
Makes the head a lot bigger.
It does.
There's a big difference between not having the mirror up there and having the mirror up there.
Yeah. That's cool.
Just right here to starboard, coming down the companionway, you've got a linen closet with cedar line shelving. This has also been used as rod storage and reel storage.
So you can custom fit that.
So you can custom fit that. That's kind of a, let's call it a utility closet as well as a linen locker.
There we go.
Then in here on the port side, we house the full-sized stackable washer and dryer. It's got a shelf above for storing laundry detergent, dryer sheets. And then here on the port side, we also have the second bunk room.
Yep.
And it's got ample storage for crew.
Built-in storage there.
Storage under the bunk as well. More long-term storage.
Yeah.
Parts and pieces.
I gotcha. Lift up the mattress to get to that. Right. And then nice little closets here. Oh, big, large closets. Well.
And again, part of doing our VOC was utilize space, traveling crews, traveling families, whatever, any nook and cranny you could put something, try to put it there and make it functional. We're coming up here to the bow VIP. We've got blanket lockers on either side for storage. We've got...
Well, this is nice that you've got the natural light coming in here too, so you actually have access in and
to
out.
The foredeck.
Yeah,
yes.
and some solar gain there.
Sure.
Nice.
Full hanging locker on this side. On this side is storage with shelves in it. Equipment access behind, just give it a good pull.
Oh yeah.
So that's equipment access to the AC unit down through there. Either side we've got 2 storage bins, just a collection box, wallets, socks, whatever it may be. We've got drawers on the front of the bunk.
That's pretty nifty. Oh yeah. Large. Yeah.
And again, notice the lining of the doors. It's wood. It's not just white. It's furniture grade.
Right. Oh,
drawer material.
Look at that. Nice.
You want to come out, George?
Yep.
I didn't know where you were headed. Wow. And again, this is storage as well. And notice it's cedar lined. It's not just carpet. Again, we use cedar lining. It also has a hatch in here for equipment access. To the electric bow thruster, optional electric bow thruster is right there.
Okay. You said electric bow thruster. Is that not typical to have electric?
Some people do electric, some people do hydraulic.
Right, okay.
The hydraulic was typically and historically has been the unit that just was bulletproof.
Right.
And the electric bow thrusters have grown by leaps and bounds, and they're very reliable.
Right.
now.
Oh, yeah.
And part of that's in the advent of the motors they're using and the new technology in batteries.
Cool. So the other thing I noticed is you can block yourself off from the rest of the world here.
Sure.
And you've got full stand-up mirror,
Private head.
private head, big shower, mirrors on the ceiling again. Very nice.
Mirrors in all the back of the doors. Full-length mirrors.
So really, you've got if you are your own crew, you've got 2, 4, 6, 8 sleeping
On a 63-foot boat.
Right, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Nice.
So if you're a true tournament boat, you've got crew essentially for 4. A true tournament boat's probably going to carry a crew of 3. The captain's got his own quarters, and then the mates have their own quarters as well. And then you've got your VIP and your master. So
That's right.
you've got plenty of room.